Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel. So we're back with Chapter 2, Map 2 of the Immortalis. This month is Cavalier Event Quest and Marvel Contest of Champions. It's a bit of a tech heavy one, so Barton, Warlock and Guillotine, along with a bit of a mismatch of characters. So you see here it's all about tech attackers. And on this one it's kind of funny because it doesn't seem to be a mini boss, unlike the rest of the maps this month, unless Void is supposed to be the mini boss, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe she is. No, they're all not mini bosses. And then the final boss is not Invisible Man. What's his name? Mr Fantastic. So let me clear the lane, and we'll meet back up at the boss. All right.
Alright, so we cleared that lane mostly with Guillotine and Warlock. And now we're up against the final boss, which is Mr. Fantastic. And there is nothing new there. He has all those debuffs on you. And each debuff on the attacker reduces their defensive ability accuracy by 30%. He also power access 1, so he ramps up to the SP1. The SP2 deals 50% more damage, but everything else deals 50% less damage. So if you give him to the SP1, he's going to do less damage than usual. And then every time we are inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, he gains a Fury and does a lot more damage. And then every time we're under the effect of a taunt, his crit is doubled. So if he gets to us, he's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. And there's quite a few answers to this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Archangel just because he's kind of my favorite of these three. And also because of the neurotoxin and the ability to have ability accuracy reduction, right? Because then that will shut off a whole bunch of stuff that Mr. Fantastic has. So let us get in here, and we're basically going to try to get as many poisons on him as possible. I can't use the same thing twice. So the other option as well is to get someone who shakes off debuffs pretty easily. And you should hopefully be comfortable by now with both his first special and his second special. Probably should have heavy there, but I kind of want him to throw his SP2. I'm gonna evade the lights. He'll do his little flip. That's fantastic. And then we'll continue with the neurotoxins. As you can see, like Archangel makes it a pretty easy fight, you know. I've said this a million times before, but if they bleed and if they have poison, Archangel is pretty much your guy, really. So we'll get some neurotoxins on that. I'm just waiting for him to throw the SP2. It's a pretty easy fight, actually. He's kind of easier than the first couple of maps. Evade the lights, he'll do the flip. And you can see that that's the first time he's evaded because we didn't have the neurotoxins on him. So that's really what we want to work towards. Let's stun him. Thought we were going to throw the SP2 there. And that should probably finish him off. He just does insane damage over time, and Archangel. So yeah, if you're struggling with this guy or you're struggling with this map, that's kind of the go-to. Makes it really easy. And again, if you enjoyed it, you know, give us a like, drop a comment below, and share it with your team, with your alliance, and subscribe to the channel. All that stuff really helps support us, guys. Thanks so much, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ka kite anō, boys and girls.